Hi, it's Garth Gardner and Chase. Chase is by our stallion Dash to Hollywood, and he's out of Sugar's Last Showdown mare, old foundation bred mare. Today I want to talk to you on backing. We did a little video a couple days ago on backing from the ground in your groundwork, and once you're able to ride a horse and get on, then it's time to polish your back a little bit. So Chase is just 3, learning on the backing. So when you get ready to back, it's important that you've done your groundwork and that the horse gets off of pressure from the reins. And once he starts to move off of that pressure, I want him to drop his head a little bit. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick straight up like I'm holding a box, but I want to pick straight up with my reins, because what I'm doing, if you can picture, I'm lifting his shoulders up. So I don't know if you've noticed when certain horses will back, or maybe you've had a horse that backs or do have a horse that backs, and when they do, they drag their feet in the front. It's because the shoulders are flat and the back's flat and it's not lifted. So it's really important that you help lift those shoulders. So if you hold your, I'll get up here a little closer. If you hold your reins like you're holding a box, and we're going to lift more straight up instead of back. I can back him by pulling back, but that keeps his shoulders and back flat. If I lift straight up, then he will back and lift his shoulders up. So the other thing I'm going to do to help him is when I ask him to back, it'll help give me a little bit more speed, but also help him lift his back up. I'm going to put my heels underneath his barrel, right about where the cinch is, right behind the cinch. I'm going to help pick him up. So what that's going to look like is I'm going to ask him to back, so I'm going to pick up my hands, and then I'm going to squeeze with my legs. And just with my hands alone, I can back him. He'll go kind of slow. And if I add my legs, then he's going to speed up. So with backing, let's recap on that. The important part with backing is you've done it from the ground. They know how to move off of the pressure to go backwards, and they'll start to drop their head for you. When you do it mounted, then you want to pick straight up with your hands. And a good rule of thumb, and this comes back to my English training, is if you keep your hands a thumb distance apart. So if I stick my thumbs out and keep them that far apart, and then I'm going to lift straight up, and that'll help pick those shoulders up. The other thing is, to help lift those shoulders and the back up, is you can squeeze with your legs and kind of bump with your heels underneath right behind where your front cinch is. That'll help him to lift that back and the shoulders up, which will help give you a little bit of speed. Now remember, take your time. Don't do this all in one day. Let him have the idea. And the first part is really teach him how to pick those shoulders up. So give him an opportunity for you to teach him what you want. He will start to lift shoulders up. It might not happen the first day, it might not happen the second, but it will happen in time. And you'll be able to feel, and if you're not feeling it, really be mindful of it so you can start to feel what it feels like for a horse to lift his back and his shoulders up. So anyway, that's on backing. Really important to be soft. Want him to drop his head, lift shoulders up, lift the back up. If you want to speed up, you can use your legs to speed him up to start with. And those are some really good cues to get you started. Anyway, I appreciate your time and hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much.